guys, Mr. Slagovich here, and today we're going to basically start this off. I'm going to start doing news videos. If I think something's cool in the news to do with games, or maybe something really cool to do with not to do with games, I will start covering it. This video is going to be dedicated to new Halo 4 news that I found out, and yeah, reason I'm not using gameplay is because legally I don't think I'm allowed to. I think only companies that have the copyright to, which would be Machinima. I don't have copyright to, so I can't use any videos, so I'm going to use basically images. I'm just going to put them randomly in. I don't think it matters because most of you will have it minimized to listen to what I have to say instead of looking. So today, what's new? Start off with Halo 4 Forge. We've got a new object selector, which means Forge, for people who don't know, is a level editor. So Forge is if I was to select two things connected and they were kind of meshing through each other, like merging. If I was to select, and as it is on Halo Reach, if I was to select it, I wouldn't know what I've selected because there's no indication to tell you which thing you've got selected. Whereas now they're adding a green box around anything that you select with your like little reticule or crosshair. If you select it to move it, whatever you've got selected will have a green box around it and the name of the object. So if you get familiar with Forge and know the name of all the objects, you'll know what's in front of you. So it'll be easier to pick it up. So that's the first new thing. The second new thing is budget. The budget has been increased on Forge to $1 million, so you can make a lot bigger maps. Next new thing is there is a new option where you can create an area. So for instance, on Halo 3, if you wanted to edit the jump height, the only way you could do so is through making a custom game mode, which would mean if you wanted to do an adventure map, so certain parts of the map are slow and certain parts of the map are fast, you can't do that because it's preset before you load the map. So now you can actually select an area when you're making a map. Say you're making a spaceship, and when you go outside the spaceship on Halo Reach, usually you would just fall to the floor. Well, now you can actually make an area so it's like a no gravity area, so you float. So say you go outside, float, and then go back on a new floor of the spaceship. Or you can edit so you fall right to the floor really fast. You can edit the speed, gravity, all that cool stuff. That looks like a cool feature. I can't wait for that. So we've covered the budget, the new object selector. What else is there? The last thing about it is there's 3 new levels for Halo 4, which are dedicated to Forge, which is like Forge World. So there's 3 new maps dedicated to making maps on them. So that should be good. I can't wait for that. Class system, they've added DMR and pistol, BR and pistol, assault rifle and pistol, and carbine and pistol. That's all I know at the moment for that, but I know those classes are like dedicated to certain game types, so there will be like team BRs where it's like BR only and things like that, so we could look, it's going to be good. There's 10 new vehicles, and 10 new weapons, 2 new vehicles. We know 5 of the new weapons. I can't think of them right now, which is really bad. I know one's a railgun. I'm not too sure. So we've covered all the Halo 4 news for now. So the new Halo 4, basically that's all the Halo 4 news. So the next part you will have seen from the title is the Halo 2 remake. Now, it's been floating around the internet since like 2 years after Halo 2. So I don't know if I think I said Halo 4 HD remake. What I meant to say was Halo 2. So Halo 2 HD remake. It's been floating around the internet for a while, so I'm going to cover it. So it is plausible, and I think it could happen. Now, I've got two ways of thinking about this. That it could go good. Well, 2 ways of thinking. It could go really good, and it could go, really, really badly. So the way I would see it is, you have Halo Anniversary, which was, and I don't have the quote at the moment, but basically one of the lead developers said, yeah, it's going to have online. The game didn't technically have online. It came with an expansion for Halo Reach, which basically gave you custom game modes. Which, by the way, if you don't know, I know a bit about hacking and things. The hackers could have made these game modes. It's that easy. That's all I'm saying. The maps were good, but the game modes were shit. They didn't have the guns. They didn't have what Halo 1 was. Yeah, you've buffed up the pistol. Whoa, really cool. You didn't like take any time to add anything or make it better. So it was kind of shit. But the reason I'm annoyed is because it wasn't dedicated multiplayer. If it was on the disc, I would have been more happy than it just being a DLC. So I didn't actually like it. I think it was stupid how that basically all they did was say, yeah, we're having a multiplayer. Yeah, you didn't. What all you did was you took everything that was good about Halo 1 and put it into a pack and then put it on Halo Reach, which I think was a shit move because it was fucking terrible. And I hated Reach by that point. So having Halo 1 Remake would have been refreshing, but you fucked that up. So Halo 2, the way it would work is, this is the way I would like you to do it. You recreate the game. You make you recreate the game, you give it HD graphics, you give us online, you better give us fucking online, if this is coming out by the way. Halo, and it's plausible that it could, because they've already remade the first one. The second one, if you just remake the game by putting HD graphics on it, and you put the online, so you the online part of Halo 2, you remake and put on the disc. You don't make it a fucking shitty DLC pack for Halo 4. You put it on the disc, you don't mess with the gun models, you maybe put the Halo 3 ones in for some of the gun models, then you make it so you can switch from old online like the old graphics to the new graphics, and you could make that work online. That would be a good selling point. That would make me happy. So if you added that in, if you made online, if it's not a map pack, and all you do at the campaign is you don't mess with the campaign, all you do is add graphics, then I'll be happy. It's got all the wacky stuff in it. It's still Halo 2. If you just add the if you add the new graphics with old, and online you could add old and new graphics. You might have to change engine, but technically they could do it. That'd be good. You give it as a map pack, it's not going to be so good. So I've covered Halo 2 and Halo 4. I hope you enjoyed the information I had, or my output on Halo, or input on Halo 2. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, favourite if you really liked it. I doubt you really liked it. It was a bit all over the place at the end there. But hopefully I got across what I meant. And yeah, if you liked it, leave a like. If you really liked it, leave a favourite. If you think if you enjoy my ramblings, if you enjoy my videos, or you want to, I also do game videos because I know this is going to get a different amount of views. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I enjoy making videos, so hopefully I convey that and you guys enjoy the videos I make. So subscribe. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Hopefully I should have another zombies video out today. So I'm just going to see if I can get some of the guys together and we'll play some zombies. But I've been Mr. Slagovich and I'll see you guys in my next video.